Welcome to New Light Living. I'm Ulrika Sullivan. I'm an intuitive spiritual life coach. And today we're going to talk about how to believe in yourself. Have you ever delayed anything in your life? I'm sure you have. And one of the biggest signs that someone is not believing in themselves is to delay things in their life. And that nagging feeling of resistance, and maybe even the conversation within that you may recognize, oh, I can't do it. And maybe not now, maybe later. And all of that energy that is uh, within you when you're not believing in yourself is pulling you back. It's almost like a physical sensation of not moving. So today, I'm going to talk about 3 powerful steps and tips for how you can return to that inner power that is always within you and allow yourself to wholeheartedly believe in yourself again. So, one of these signs of procrastination, as I said, that is a sign that you're not tapped into your true self. Because your true self, your bigger self, your self that wants to grow and evolve is not about procrastination or delaying things in your life. It's all about bringing the best out of you and bringing yourself closer to living your life purpose. So when you feel a sensation of not believing in yourself, that is maybe a sign that you're really not tapped into your true self. So today, I'm going to dive into 3 powerful tips on how you can return to uh, belief in yourself. And the first tip I want to share is solitude. And what I mean with that is I invite you to remove all the circumstances that you may have around you right now for a moment. Because we all have families and friends and relatives, and we have memberships, we have jobs, all of those things belong to our circumstances. But for now, I'd love for you to just remove that for a moment and focus on you. And in that space of you, I'd love to invite you to ask the question to yourself: what matters to me? What is important to me? Because many times when somebody is not believing in themselves, they haven't really honored what matters to them. And another question that you may want to ask yourself: what do I need? And often, when we have a lot of circumstances around us, we focus on that. But the truth is, to tap into your true self, you will have to ask yourself, what do I need? And if we don't know that, we can't really honor our true self. And the third question in this solitude moment, if you will, is really, what am I telling myself? Because the awareness of that inner dialogue is going to give you a clue whether this lack of belief in yourself is coming from your inner dialogue. So those 3 things are really, really important in a moment of solitude. So give yourself a moment of solitude. Remove the circumstances from your inner vision for a bit and ask yourself these 3 questions. So the second tip is take the mask off. And what I mean with that is that when somebody is not believing in themselves, they often believe in an image of themselves. And what I mean with that is that sometimes it really is a mask, because either it has been formed, the beliefs around ourselves have been formed by what others have told us or what we have inherited from our background, conditioning, things like that. And I call it the mask because there is a deeper layer within ourselves called the true self, which is much bigger than this mask. So the second step is to take that mask off. And this is really the journey of self awareness, where we learn what really is that mask. What does it include? And the journey of getting to know the true self. What is it really that matters to me? Who am I? And once we have a picture of both, we can actually decide to remove the mask, to take the mask off and continue life, living, honoring the true self. So that's the process of taking the mask off and letting that belief in yourself shine through, because the true self is all about bringing you out in the world, living the way you're supposed to be, honoring your life purpose. So the third step in this, and the third tip, is to let life in. Let life in. And what I mean with that is, so many times we're wanting to just push, push, push and go, go, go. But this is really to let the foot off the gas pedal a little bit and invite curiosity into your life in all of this, what I'm talking about right now, because curiosity allows us to dream. But there's a second component to this that actually is going to allow you to let life in, and that is willingness. The willingness to take a look at all of these things gives you the power to act. And once we have the power to act, we can make changes. So, taking the mask off, aligning that with what is important for you, is going to help you grow that true self energy that will call back your inner power and return your belief in yourself. As you repeat these three steps, you will come to a place of non resistance. And what I mean with that is a place within you where nothing is held back and nothing is hidden. And that is really where the belief in yourself is going to come from within. And you're calling on that inner power. Because when you call on curiosity in your life, it allows you to dream. And that willingness brings you to a place of action. And when you merge those two, it will also foster a sensation of believing in yourself. So I hope this episode has been an inspiration for you to call on that inner power and believe in yourself again, and keep going, keep repeating. And let's take a deep inhale here just to feel all the gratitude that you have for yourself and who you are. And keep repeating these steps because you're awesome.